Grüß Gott and Servus all together. Welcome to my new channel from Germany with love, beer, bread and more. I am called the Pretzel-guy and I want to convince you that German food is more than beer, than bread, pretzels or Schweinsbraten. That's exactly what you think of when you think of Germany, right? So everybody knows at least the videos of the Oktoberfest in Munich, Bavaria. Or some of you have already been there. I'm convinced you enjoyed the time and had much fun, didn't you? Yes, this is one part of the German reality, one variation of German food and drinks. Here in my channel, I want to show you how full of variety the German groceries are. So in each video, I would like to introduce a group of German food to you in order to show you the big variety of German food and drinks. From beer to sausages or kraut, every type of German food and products has enormous variety. This is what I want to show to you. And who knows, one day you will visit my country and try all that great stuff. You will love it. What would be better for the beginning than beer? Let me first give you an impression of importance of beer in Germany and for the Germans. There are more than 1,500 breweries, which produce more than 5,000 different beers. Those breweries produced in 2020 round about 89 million hectoliter, that are 8.9 billion liters of beer. The focus is clearly in Bavaria, in the south of Germany, where you find each second brewery of all Germany. On average, each German drinks 95 liters beer per year. In 1990, they still drank 142 liters. So we have to get better again. Yes, we do. One important element of producing German beer is a deutsches Reinheitsgebot. That means that the breweries are only allowed to use hop, barley, malt and water as ingredients. Nothing more. No sugar, no aroma or anything else. The German purity of the German beer. Okay, after this part of theory, we want to make the practical test and taste some of the 5,000 German beers. Sorry, 5,000 are a little bit too much for me now, so only some, okay? All right. I chose some popular beers from big breweries, which you can buy also in other countries, and some regional beers from small breweries, which are popular only regionally, but often much better than the big beers, as I think. Let's begin in the north of Germany. Jever, a very bitter beer. It comes from the region Friesland, which is located near to the Netherlands. The type of beer is a Pilsener. Jever describes its beer as Friesisch herb, what means Frisian bitter, as the character of the Frisians is bitter. Okay, let's try the Jever. What bitter means. Prost, Kameraden. Oh yeah, that's really bitter. Okay, if you like it. Yeah, it's not my style, but who knows? For everybody else, it's okay. Yeah, similar bitter is a very popular Beck's beer. Beck's, also a Pilsner beer. It is made in a very big brewery in Bremen, also located in North Germany. By the way, the northern beers are usually in green bottles, like this here. You can buy it also outside of Germany. the Beck's beer. Perhaps you know already here the symbol. Okay, let's try the Beck's. Prost. Okay, bitter, but not such a bitter one than this one. It's not so strong. It's quite harmless. Yeah. Now we travel to the German capital, Berlin, where I live. I'm a Bavarian in Prussia, the north. Currently there are 19 breweries in Berlin. One is a Berliner Pilsner Brauerei. As the name says, they make Pilsner, but in brown bottles, like this here. This is a Berliner Beer, the Berlin Beer, is a symbol for Berlin. Let's try the Berlin Pilsner. Prost, Leute. Okay, it's quite bitter. It's more bitter than the Beck's. Okay. I know it from here. I'm not really a fan of it. It's, as I said, quite bitter. People who like the northern beers are right with that. Okay. What we taste now are some special beers from Bavaria, which all have a dark color. Let's begin with the Zwickel Kellerbier. From the Aktienbrauerei in Bayreuth. Bayreuth is a city in North Bavaria, also in Franconia. Kellerbier means that it ages in big barrels in some basements under the earth. It is very aromatic, my baby. This bottle here has a special cap. I'll show you. This one here. The so-called Plop-Verschluss. It makes plop when you open it. As I do it now. Let's flop it. Wah! Yeah, that's it. Prost, Kameraden. Wow, that's very aromatic. Wow, I'm sitting in my cell, in my basement, and I enjoy my Kellerbier. I could drink it all now, but if I do it, I don't know what I tell you. Now we will get to know a beer which is even more aromatic than the Kellerbier. Bock beer. Here I have a bock from a small private brewery named Gessner from Thüringen, region north of Bavaria. Bock is the German name for the animal buck. This here is a dunkler Bock, means a dark bock, and has a very intensive aroma, almost malty sweet, and it has more alcohol than the others. A really strong bock. After this you should not drive a car. Let's try it and open the plop cap. You see it has also a plop cap. So let's taste it. And yeah, okay, a little bit late, but it's plopping. Salut. Prost. Wow, it's like medicine. Well, it's really malty, like a malt beer, but with alcohol, much alcohol. Whew. Oh, okay. Wow. Dunkler Bock, that's really what I like, yeah? I like aromatic beer, dark, that's my thing, but you decide. And the next beer is a very special beer, more special than all the others. It's this one. Ein echt schlenkerler Rauchbier. Das ist fränkisch. This is a Franconian dialect. This is a dark beer from a very old brewery. This was founded in 1405 in Bamberg, a city also in Franconia in the north of Bavaria. Rauchbier means that it ages in special barrels, added by smoke, like a smoked ham or smoked salmon. So here we have a smoked beer. It is really a very special taste. Either you love it or you hate it. But I love it, I can say you. But let's try it, then we see. That plop. Prost auf die Franken. Wow, yeah. It's like it's smelling like jam, yeah. Wow. It's like really smoked. It's very special, yeah. But I like it, the combination of smoke and beer. I love it. I love it like the Bock and the Kellerby. Okay, there's no smoke to see, but to taste. Wow, that's interesting. Okay, I'm almost drunk, so let's come to the end. Okay, the last beer that I want to taste with you before I get drunk here is a Weiss beer or a Weizen beer. This one. Weizen beer is an also very popular type of beer in Germany and in Bavaria. This top fermented beer is made of wheat and quite sparkling. It also produces a lot of foam if you feel it in a wrong way in the glass. This Weizen beer here is very popular and one of the best, as I think, from the Franziskaner Brauerei in Munich. So you say, I'd like it Franziskaner, everybody knows what you mean. And for this one, I have a special glass. It's a Weizen beer glass, where I fill it, because you cannot drink it like that. It's so sparkling and makes so much foam, you will vomit. Okay, I open the bottle and fill it on the right way. So you have to make it like that. See it? You see the foam? I've got it under control. Like that, yeah. You have to study that. Okay, this is it. Prost, Leute! 1, 2, 3, Xuffa! Yeah. In the summer there's nothing better than a Weizen beer in the beer garden. Yeah. There are people who don't like Weizen beer, but for me it's very refreshing, yeah. I think it's one of the best types of beer there are, but okay, everybody has a different taste, of course. Oh, wow. If I drank all the beers here in front of me now, I could go to sleep at once. But I love the tasting of German beers. Even me as a German, I can still discover new beers from unknown breweries. It's really fun and adventure. I enjoy it. I like it. Okay, I hope you enjoyed and you are lusting now for drinking some of these German beers yourself. Idly here in Germany yourself. If you like my channel, please like it and subscribe here. And also visit my Instagram channel, the Pretzel-guy. I am really interested which of the tasted beers you would prefer. Write me in the comments or contact me in Instagram. I also want to know which kind of German food I should present to you in my next videos. So please write me. I'm very excited what you like that I taste. For you that you taste it yourself later. And the next time I plan to present to you some types of German kraut. There are so many types of kraut, you don't believe it. not only sauerkraut, as you know perhaps from the movies. You don't believe how much and how big the variety is. So, I hope to see you again. I only can say Prost, my friends, and 1, 2, 3, Xuffa! Sauft euch zusammen!